like the first thing you want to know how to do is you want to know where to go to find this page. And here is the URL that's going to help you find this page. So since I'm from Louisiana, I'm going to give you an example of getting a quick quote in a parish in Louisiana in Baton Rouge, East Baton Rouge Parish. So the first thing we need to do is hit the zip code, choose East Baton Rouge Parish. We're just going to pretend that this quote is only for you, that you don't have any other people in your household. We're going to hit continue. We're going to assume you are a 30-year-old female with no children. You don't use tobacco. You don't have health insurance through Medicare, Medicaid, CHIP, or through a job, and you're not pregnant. We're confirming that this is your age, and we're going to project your income to be, let's call it $20,000 annually. This is a modified adjusted gross income, and there'll be more tutorials to tell you how to come up with this number, but let's just call it a gross income for this purpose today, even though that's not an exact way to describe it, and say that your gross income as an employed individual is $20,000 a year. Right away, you're going to see by how much your monthly premium cost is going to be lowered. In other words, they call this a premium tax credit. You are going to see your premiums reduced by an estimated amount of $246 per month. And we just simply hit continue. And I like to skip this section right here because this is in beta testing. Sometimes it's not completely accurate, the information we're going to get from a beta test. And since it's not absolutely the real deal, I just skip over these parts. Anytime I see beta, I just skip. And again, we can actually do a search for doctors in the quick quote, or a hospital, or even your medicines that you take. But again, since it's in beta testing, I have other ways to show you how to do this where we can go directly to the insurance carrier website. So I just skip this part for the time being as well. This just gives us a quick summary on the information that we just input on this quick quote. This is not technically an application, and we're just confirming that this information is correct. I'm just going straight to the plan results. So you can see here, an individual making $20,000 a year, a 30-year-old female making approximately $20,000 a year in gross income. If we start in the bronze plan, you can see we have some very low premiums. Now, the bronze plan does not take into account cost sharing, which will be something else that we talk about. But again, I just want to demonstrate to you how to get a quick quote. These bronze plans have high deductibles, so even though the premium is very low, this might not be the most attractive place to be. But you can see this HMO Louisiana, it's a Blue Cross plan, Vantage, HMO Louisiana, and Vantage. These are the carriers that are offering health insurance in this particular parish, East Baton Rouge Parish, with the zip code of 70808. If you want to look at how cost sharing is taken into effect, I mean, this does take into account the premium tax credit, but it does not take into account cost sharing, which will reduce your out-of-pocket expenses, such as deductibles, maximum out-of-pocket, as well as co-pays or co-insurance in this section right here, which is something that you're going to want to get a quick look at. But if we want to take into account advanced premium tax credits and cost sharing, we need to go to the silver plans. So you can see right away in the silver plans, with the same insurance carrier, Blue Cross, in this HMO Louisiana Community Blue plan, you can see how that deductible came way down from $4,500, and the maximum out of pocket is significantly lower in this silver plan that takes into account cost sharing as compared to the bronze plan that did not take into account cost sharing. You can also see in this section right here how you have co-payments now, whereas in the bronze plans you only saw co-insurance after meeting your deductible. So even though the premium is $45 in comparison to the to a zero premium in the bronze plan, this plan may become much more attractive to you because it does take into account cost sharing, and you do see co-payments, which is extremely important to a lot of people. Again, we're looking at the different insurance companies that offer plans in zip code 70808 or East Baton Rouge Parish, and you can see we're looking at Blue Cross and Vantage health plans, and there is a United Healthcare plan as well that shows up in the silver category. And let's see if there are any more. So that's about it in terms of the plans or the different insurance companies that are offering health insurance plans in the silver category for East Baton Rouge Parish. Okay, there's not that many insurance companies to choose from. In some of the tutorials that I'll be showing at a later time, we'll get into the particulars of these different plans, but for the time being, I wanted to show you how to do a quick quote. It probably took us, maybe 5 minutes to do this, and that was with a lot of explanation. You should be able to do this in just a couple of minutes, and this should be a very helpful start when you begin searching for, shopping for, and also beginning to select a health insurance plan on the marketplace for yourself.